Wait, there's more. After finishing the step I just covered, you will receive the following email. Hopefully you should. You're looking for an email that says IRS TIN match validation successful, meaning that the information you entered matched what was in the IRS's system, which is amazing. And if you so desire, they let you know that you can take a look to see kind of where you are in the process, because we're not done yet. You still have not received your cage code. There is one final step that must occur, and that is why you must have a physical address. Because if you don't have a physical address, then you're not gonna get past this final step. This is the most important step in this entire process. You will receive an email potentially asking for you to verify. Or if they don't need to verify, you will receive an email stating that a cage has been issued for you. The address that I use is also shared with several other companies. It is a 3-story office building. So as you can imagine, they think, hey, is she trying to be tricky? Is this really a virtual office? And it is not. That is why having a lease is vital. So you'll notice here that they've asked for additional information. They first identify all of the other companies that share the address. Then they followed up with different questions that they have. You can see there's numerous questions here, but I'm here to help support you. This is much easier than what it seems. Number one, if you get an email like this, you have 3 business days to respond, because they need to validate and verify that the physical address you gave them actually matches with a physical location and you have proof of that. So what you're gonna wanna do is scroll down, and you're going to want to copy every single one of the questions that they have listed, paste them in your reply, and present your actual answer underneath each one. Additionally, you're going to want to provide a copy of your lease, because they need evidence that you are actually located at the physical address that you have provided them. Let's go ahead and respond to the email. I used the same from as they listed in the thank you. They asked, there are other companies located at this address. Are any associated with your company? The answer is no. Let's copy this to your cage. Our responses are below. Please email or call with any questions. There are other companies located at this address. Are any associated with your company? The answer is actually yes. Okay. Yes, I own several companies that share the 335 office. I just put does not apply. Let's go to the next one. There's no need to respond to A as in alpha or B as in Bravo, since we didn't respond yes to the first part. Let's go ahead and copy these. Is the SAM address correct and complete? And double check the address that they have. It is. And I'll go back to change the font here. And then they ask, is this a virtual office, business, residential home? If none of these, please explain. The building has both virtual and physical offices. We rent 2 physical offices in the 1900 building. A copy of the lease is attached. So then again, it's very clear all of my responses are bulleted. I'll go ahead and attach that copy so I don't forget. It's always a good idea to attach a PDF, because if you attach a Word document, things can move around and it's much easier to use a PDF. If the majority of your business operations are conducted within a virtual office, etc., please supply one of the following. This goes to the question I get probably more than anything. Am I able to use a virtual office? May I use a virtual address? The answer is no, unless there's some type of physical space associated with it. So the office building in question once was a hotel. And then it transitioned to so many things. A bank, there was a pizza shop in it. So since this question deals with the virtual office, and I've already made it clear that we have 2 physical offices, I'm just going to respond with does not apply. It's much easier in this situation to give them more information than not enough, because in order to prime federal government contracts, you must have a cage code. I still don't have a cage. I have a UEI, but a cage code will only be issued after I respond to this and they're able to verify everything that I've stated. So I just want to review one more time. My responses are below. Please email or call with any questions. I like Grammarly. Why not? Okay. One thing that I never do is correct their grammar. I just leave it the way it was and the way it is. Yes, I own several companies that share the office, does not apply. Yes, the office building has both virtual and physical offices. We rent 2 physical offices in the building. A copy of the lease is attached, does not apply. And then the lease is attached. I'm going to go ahead and click send, which is great. And then you can also see in the sent message, the items I cut and pasted have kind of a purple hue to them. Now, we sit back and wait for the next email from Cage or Sam.Gov.